the thing that I find that one of the hardest things to explain to customers, or even when we first got into it, I had a hard time putting my head around, is sometimes the AI recommends that you do something, or that this is the answer, or this is the prediction. And for the life of you, you can't figure out why in the world it's predicted that. And the AI doesn't provide a great insight on why. So I always, use the example of using a Google Maps, for example, and it says, turn here. And you've driven that road 100 times and you shouldn't be turning there. And so you decide not to turn there. And sure enough, lo and behold, a game just got out and you're stuck in game traffic. And it's like, oh, maybe I should have listened to the AI. Sometimes, with that example, it just says turn here. It doesn't say why. And I think that's one of the areas that is the highest risk with trying to explain this to customers is, why did you market to these customers when I think these are my customers? Well, the AI predicted that these actually were your customers based on all the data that we have. And that's a real learning process of analysis or human analysis of something like a demographic or a customer type versus an AI, which basically just uses a model versus analysis to determine and predict the most likely customer, for example, or to bring into the dealership or onto the website, for example. So I think that's really going to be more widely understood in a couple of years ago. I think we're going to have to figure out AI that tries to, we're going to have to create AI that helps explain why. And that's, right now it's just explaining what. These are your customers, even though you might not think some of them are. Sometimes they do look right. I mean, generally speaking, I wouldn't say it's completely off the left field, but yeah, sometimes it does look like, why are these customers? Why has this decision been made? And we say, well, you got to trust the machine, and ultimately trust the outcomes, in terms of, did you get there faster? In the case of the Google Maps.